Hi Aries, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's jump right on in to your reading. Okay, Aries, messages for Aries, people and placements, messages for Aries. You could have felt like a lack of confidence in the past. Maybe you're looking to rectify this in the future. There could be some kind of conflictual energy around you. You might have to establish boundaries with conflicts in the future. That could be just a warning. Maybe you're planning on establishing boundaries regardless because you kind of know this. There could have been a lack of clarity regarding a third party situation, or maybe a kind of allowing something to go on longer than it had to be. But we're going to go ahead and grab some tea leaf too. So don't you worry. Don't you worry for Aries. Messages for Aries. People placements. A lot of fire energy here. There could be some kind of need to kind of protect your words at this time, not talking too preemptively type vibe. Looks like you could be rectifying some sense of karma. You could be dealing with a woman, an older woman specifically, in the future. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. There could be a new home or new attitude. This could be bringing excitement, but it might also cause conflict, and that's why you kind of have to keep something under wraps. There could be a spiritual love that you're moving towards, or one that's not spiritual, something that's karmic that you're moving away from. You could be looking to reap your financial rewards, protect your finances. It might be time to act and defend yourself, especially if there are enemies working against you. But we'll go ahead and grab you a Kali card really quick for Aries. Most important advice, please, for Aries. Okay, 35, I think this is. Okay, this could be about definitely shared financial opportunities. Maybe you're changing your mindset about what you love, what brings you joy type vibes. Maybe, let's see, 35. Our wild mother goddess overcomes duality. So especially I was learning about Vishaka Nakshatra yesterday from Claire Nakati's channel, and how there's a kind of real duality, a Jekyll and Hyde, a kind of need not to repress and be too overly giving or kind, but not to be the opposite, too harsh or whatever. Resting in the sweet spot of integration, healing, and creativity, she facilitates the overcoming of tension and conflict, birthing sacred solutions and evolution into greater bliss. Kalika Tantrika is Kali, the tantric queen. She overcomes all karma and realigns pathways when we have veered off course, reverses momentum of negative uses of free will, and detaches draining energy cords. Restoring us to full vitality, your presence announces significant change and positive improvement in all aspects of your life, especially your spiritual life. Okay, let's see. Deep respect for intuitive knowing and action taken on non-rational yet deeply insightful instincts of the heart. This could be specifically about intimacy, trauma, deep psychological patterns, shared finances. There could be an ending regarding shared finances with a partner as well, maybe like a divorce. This is not about being emotionally reactive. There are multiple expressions of the sacred tantric inversion, placing the sacred feminine in the leadership position and deconstructing patriarchy. So maybe somebody had power or control over you, so it's important to kind of be passive or maybe pull away from this person. We practice when listening to our intuition with complete courage, rather than going against our inner knowing for the sake of logic. Another is reversing the flow of what has been generated. This may mean halting a path you wanted to travel, but now have come to realize it's not honoring your heart. It could be a breaking down of what has been established because it's been too restrictive and needs to be rebuilt in a new way, or perhaps released altogether. Remember, that which appealed to the caterpillar is not going to tempt the butterfly. The soul evolves. Our needs and desires often undergo profound transformation too. Okay. Tantric teachings resonate less with clean, tidy, and methodical approaches, and more of wild, spontaneous, shamanic energies, innately tuned to and responsive to life. Instincts, right? Instincts are processed by the mind a lot faster. There's a lot of instinctual red energy, fire energy in your reading. The primal force of the feminine is moving you along your soul journey at presence. To tune into the primal power requires loosening the mental grip over your life. Operating from, we do have the Pisces lunar eclipse tonight, actually. Pisces is the last zodiac sign, Aries is the first. So Pisces culminates, kind of knows everything about every previous zodiac sign, and it operates from the knowledge from the divine, from the overall encompassing knowledge, leaning in, surrendering to the knowledge of the universe, not exerting our own will or force, right? It's about learning the cycles, learning what is going to support us, right? Allow for more space and flexibility. Aries is a cardinal sign. It wants to be the leader and the initiator, but Pisces is a mutable sign. It's the transition phase. It's the mutability, the ability to adapt. If your schedule is so tightly wound that every minute is accounted for, set the intention to slacken the reins. The feminine needs freedom. She cannot be crammed into minimal spaces and expected to thrive. If you try to control her, she will rebel, and when she is Kali, her rebellious will topple kingdoms. It is possible to heal. It's kind of like Jekyll and Hyde, right? If you repress too much, it comes out, right? So, Let's see. Her wrath is love, so we need not fear it, but it certainly can be a welcome change of pace for powerful shifts to be able to happen with grace and ease. Okay. You're encouraged to listen to your gut and allow for wisdom to emerge. Act according to instinct and let go of methods that don't resonate with your heart, even if your mind tells you it's not following those methods that leads to failure. Unconditional trust in the feminine. Her ways are unpredictable, apparently ever changing. The feminine is kind of associated with the moon, which operates at night, which operates in mysterious, invisible type ways. It's the seed that's planted in the dark soil, right, of the nighttime, right? So, leaning more into darker, secretive kind of contemplations or instincts or methods as well. Intuitive ones, emotional ones, going with the flow of the universe, not attempting to control it. Let's see. If you try to pin her down or control her, she's likely to lop off the offending appendage, instead submit, entering the black void of possibilities and not knowing, with the realization that even when we don't know what's going on, the divine feminine does. If we willingly open to her sacred knowledge rather than try to impose our will and logic or the desire upon her, she will show us what is going to work best. This is a time when heart knowing, or the sun or Leo energy, operating from what brings you joy or what brings you ego or leadership could be important, must lead above the intellectual assessment of things. And this is why creativity is important, right? We're birthing something. We are at our best when moved by a greater and guiding intelligence, rather than doggedly sticking to a plan and trying to assert ourselves. So it's more important that you're allowing your body to be guided by your instincts at this time. When you feel the urge to look left, right? The feminine is not as direct in her approach as the masculine. Her seeds germinate in darkness. Her creative methods are not always seen, yet are powerful. The oracle brings encouragement that even though it seems like your will is being thwarted, or you're not getting what you want right now, or you just wish you could have clarity and know your direction, you're still making progress. Things are coming together in the best way, and something is growing that is aligned with the divine plan you were born to fulfill. Sometimes things take a little bit of time to come as well, to build, like Santa making his toys, before he delivers them on Christmas. Restore inner energies and move when you feel inspired rather than thrusting forward in an attempt to make progress. She knows what she's doing, and her actions will benefit you and all beings profoundly. Allow her to have her way. Okay. So it looks like maybe you could be very excited about a new move change that you want to enact. A lot of energy going in that direction. It will come in due timing, of course. But let's see. I feel like I almost want to end your reading. I have nothing else to say. I hope you liked it. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want a personal, send me a message on Telegram. Thank you. Take care.